So I'm just going to get started right into the video. So I'm going to be taking my Max Fix Plus and be spraying that all over my face just so I can have my skin replenish and just to prime my face. Then I'm going to prime my face even more with the Nivea Men Post Shave Balm in Sensitive. Everyone is using this. Nikkie Tutorials started this trend. And if you guys do not know, it has glycerin in it, which helps the makeup stay on longer and much more flawless. So I'm taking my two favorite foundations at the moment. It's the L'Oreal Infallible and the Maybelline Fit Me, and I'm combining these two together so I can have the perfect finish and coverage for my skin. And I'm just using this foundation to even out my skin tone, which is why I am not using a lot of foundation. Now I'm just spritzing some MAC Fix Plus onto my beauty blender so it can help me kind of blend out my foundation, and it just gives a perfect coverage for me, and I love doing this step. Now I'm just taking my Anastasia concealer in 2.0, and this will just help me get rid of all the pimples that are popping up through. This concealer is just a little too light for me, but I'll just blend it out and I'll work with it. But this concealer is so great. It's so thick, so it covers up all the things that the foundation has missed, and I totally recommend this concealer. Now I'm just going to be blending out the concealer with my beauty blender. Again, I love the beauty blender. It's just so amazing to blend things out on your skin. And yeah, I'm just going to be blending out this until it looks like my skin. Now I'm taking these two concealers to cover up my dark eyes and to highlight. And this first concealer I'm taking is by Rimmel, and I'm just using this to cover up my dark circles and just putting it underneath my eyes, my chin, my forehead, and down the bridge of my nose. I'm using my second concealer, which is by Maybelline, and I'm just putting a couple dots on the places where I put my other concealer because this thing is very pale and I don't want it to be that big and bold. Now I'm just blending out my concealers with my beauty blender again, and look at the faces that I'm making. Leave a comment down below if you make a face somewhat like this. I don't know, I just feel like if you make this face, it's so much better, and it just helps the concealer really get into the skin. Now I'm just taking my loose NYC translucent powder, and I'm just packing this underneath my eyes and putting some of this powder on my chin and my forehead, and I'm just making this product really big because baking is the only way for me to wear under eye concealer, because underneath my eyes tend to crease a lot, so this helps it not crease and it just stays on forever. Usually I wait around 10 to 15 minutes until I get rid of the extra powder, and you guys can go read a book or something, but I'm just gonna wait 10 minutes so this stuff can bake. After the 10 minutes, I'm just going to be grabbing a fluffy brush and brushing away all the excess powder underneath my eyes, chin, and forehead, and I will be moving on to the next step. Now I'm just taking a big fluffy brush and taking some of the translucent powder and just putting it on the places where I didn't bake, just so it can set my makeup and it doesn't move throughout the day. Now to the contouring part, I am taking Havana and Java from the Anastasia contour kit, and I'm just going to be taking my homemade contour brush and be putting a straight line from my top of my ear to the corner of my mouth. I'm going to be putting that on both of the sides and making that straight line again. It will look something like this. So now I'm going to be taking my bronzer from NYC and a bronzing brush. I'm going to be using these two products to blend out the contour, and this will take a little while, but all you have to do is just keep on blending. But sometimes if you guys want that straight sharp look, you don't have to blend as much, but I just want my contour not as harsh, so I'm going to be blending a lot. Now I'm finally going to start on my forehead. I'm just going to put it on the sides of my forehead and not on the top middle, just because I want a smaller forehead, and on my temples and jawline, just so everything is balanced and even out. So now I'm just going to be taking my homemade contour brush and using whatever leftover powder that was on the contour brush on my nose, because I do want a smaller nose. I'm just going to blend out with my fingers. Now I'm going to take the banana shade from the contour palette. I'm just going to be putting it on the bridge of my nose so it can elongate my nose. Now I'm just going to be taking my Estee Lauder blush, and it's like a pinky coral, and I'm going to be putting this on top of my contour so I can have a youthful and just a cheeky smile, and it has some color into my face. Now I'm taking my two favorite highlighters, which is the Anastasia Peach Nectar highlight and the highlight from Becca, which is Champagne Pop, and I'm combining these two highlights together because I think this is like the perfect blend for me. I'm going to be adding it to my cheekbones, to the top of my brow, and to my nose, and just a little bit on my forehead and my chin. Now I'm just going to be taking my L'Oreal setting spray and spraying this all over my face, and while I wait for this to dry, I'm going to finish up the rest of my face. So this is the final look that you get with your foundation and contour. Thank you guys for watching my video. I can't believe it's already 2016. So basically this is the first video of 2016. I'm so excited for this year. I feel that this year everything's just gonna come together, and I just can't wait to see what's in store for 2016. I hope you guys had a great New Year's. I hope you guys stayed safe and are doing well, and I wish you guys all the best of luck throughout the year. Make sure you don't forget to comment, like, and if you have not, please subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye, loves.